Huh.
Alright, hi guys and gals, boys and girls. This is kind of a random, strange extra, probably, being that I connected with a YouTube friend and spent a couple hours talking to him about what he does and why and what he's into and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't videotape 1 second of it. And unless he had a hidden camera in his shop, neither did he. So I made a point, I will make a point, I haven't done a title yet, I will make a point not to put his name in the title, just because I don't want to be construed as doing something to gain for my channel off of what he does and that sort of thing. He probably wouldn't mind. He seems like the kind of guy that's just all into it for the for the doing of it. Now he's not making money on the channel that I'm aware of, monetized or anything. He's got 6,492 subscribers. I just checked it a second before I started this, so that's got pretty accurate for right now, depending on how long it takes me to get this video out. Anyway, his name is Jason Beam. He the first time I watched one of his videos, it had to do with CNC machines. He was making a CNC machine from scratch, making all his own parts and doing all that kind of stuff. And I thought that was pretty interesting, so I checked it out. Then I found out that he had made a guitar. So I went back and watched those videos. I may have this backwards. I may have watched the guitar video first. I'm not positive. It's been a while. It's been over a year probably. I don't know how long he's been doing this. Probably longer than I have. So he, we had PM'd. I was asking him questions actually about his production process, about what editor he was using, that sort of thing, because I thought he did a really good job editing his videos. Does a lot of fast forward music overlays, that sort of thing. And so I thought I'd pick his brain. He was very gracious to let me do that, in PMs. And in the process of that, he kind of threw out there, hey, if you're ever in the area, feel free to drop by, kind of thing. And I actually, one of those people, I took him up on it. And I even gave him an out, though, when I notified him, like, hey, this doesn't have to happen, kind of thing. It worded just like that. But he was very gracious again, said, hey, yeah, that would be great. Come on over. And so that was kind of fun, just a couple guitar heads. Got to sit down and play his 355 and his first acoustic that he built. Both really great instruments, nice playing. He thinks the neck on his acoustic's a little fat. I was pretty okay with it. The 355 is amazing. Anyway, so I didn't get any video of it. I'm kind of doing this by way of just saying, hey, thanks, Jason. It was fun hanging out. I know that as we walked into his shop, I said something to the effect, he said something about my humble abode or something, and I said, hey, I got a 400-foot shop, so this is, and now I'm in mine, and I realized that this is a bit bigger, not hugely. I thought it was going to be huge. From looking at his videos, it seems like it goes, and he's probably another 5 feet in either direction, maybe a little more than that. But so I'm saying thanks, Jason. I'm also saying that if you guys are interested, the guy's kind of like he's a computer head, right? So he's a computer techie guy, but he's also a mechanic, and I don't think you find those combinations a lot. He's very in tune to the tech world, and then also, he runs lathes and CNC machines and all these different things. So it's a fun channel. You should check him out if you haven't. Like I said, he's got 6,000 plus subscribers. So for what few of you might actually watch this and say, hey, I think I'll check him out. But, you know, I think that there's information on his channel that you will enjoy and that you could certainly benefit from. Yeah, he does a long format kind of thing. He's, gosh, I think typically 30 is probably going to be a short one for him, so 30 to an hour. But he's really humble to the extent that he just leaves the mistakes in, you know, well, like I said, most times, and you know, really lets you see what's going on, see the process, and that's why it just runs. I have the same kind of mindset. We kind of feel the same way about that. I actually found out we feel the same way about a lot of things, guitar related, and stuff that's, you know, controversial, if you want to call it controversial. I'll just throw Tonewood out there for one, and I think you might know where I land on that. I've been a little vague at times, just because I don't like drama. And so he also has an Etsy channel where he does branding irons, and I checked it out when I got home yesterday, and good stuff. He's doing a great thing with those. It's called Beamer Web. I don't want to get that wrong. I think it's Beamer Web, but if you just go on Etsy and type in branding irons, you'll find him, and Beamer will be in the title. So anyway, that's it. I'm not just going to, I can't go over 2 hours worth of conversation. I just wanted to say thank you again to Jason. He and his wife were very hospitable, and you know, it was a good time. So I'm just saying that, Jason. Just throw that out there. Had a good time. I actually didn't PM you afterwards because I already feel like a stalker. So this is going to even feel worse. So I hope not so bad. Anyway, but yeah. So if you're interested in guitars, in branding irons, and CNC machines, he's got another CNC machine build that's going to be starting. He's got a huge backlog, you know, of stuff. I don't know, backlog's the right word. He's got a huge catalog of stuff that's already up on YouTube. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you can go back into the old things and check it out and enjoy. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This was sort of an extra, and that's probably about it. But I do plan on starting running the guitar build, the Gecko guitar build videos very soon. I was out of town for a few days, as I said, and then I ran into Jason. But so I've got stuff coming up, and it's been a little slow lately getting things out with the Illinois trip and with this trip down to Sac. And so keep watching, and I'll keep getting stuff out. Okay, guys, take care.